Do you have an old chair sitting in the corner of your home or yard? Maybe it's looking a bit worn out, or you just don't know what to do with it anymore. We've all been there, right? You don't want to throw it away, but it feels like it's no longer serving its purpose. But here's the good news. What if I told you that same old chair could be transformed into something amazing, stylish, and functional, all without breaking the bank? Sounds too good to be true? Well, trust me, it's not. And the best part? These projects are super easy to do, even if you're new to DIY. Imagine turning that tired old chair into a beautiful piece of furniture or decor that actually enhances your space. Intrigued yet? I bet you are, because in today's video, I'm going to show you 10 creative ways to give your old chairs a second life. Some of these ideas are so simple, you'll wonder why you didn't think of them before. And number 7? Oh, you won't believe it! It's a total game changer. I can't wait to reveal it. Stick around until the end, because we'll explore ideas that don't just look great but are also super practical, perfect for adding a personal touch to your garden, living room, or even that cozy corner you've been meaning to spruce up. Let's dive right in and breathe new life into that old chair of yours. Welcome back to Golden Years Lifestyle Hub, your one-stop spot for creative and easy DIY projects that make gardening and home improvement not just fun, but fulfilling and totally accessible. If you're looking to add a personal touch to your space without any of the stress, you're in the right place. I'm Host Name, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. Together, we're going to walk through every step of these wonderful chair transformations, simple, affordable projects designed with simplicity and joy in mind. No need for complicated tools or fancy skills, just a little creativity and a lot of fun. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss another easy and inspiring project. I'm always here to share ideas that make home improvement and gardening enjoyable, stress-free, and totally doable. Creative idea number 1, garden planter from an old chair. Our first project is one that's not only simple but also brings a lot of charm to your outdoor space. Turning an old chair into a lovely garden planter is a perfect way to give new life to a piece that might otherwise be forgotten. All you need to do is remove the seat of the chair, and just like that, you've got the perfect frame to hold a small plant pot or container. Now picture this, the chair frame as the base, cradling your beautiful plants and flowers, turning it into a delightful centerpiece for your porch or backyard. It's rustic, it's charming, and it's totally unique. No one will have the same planter as you. Let's talk about the materials. You'll need the chair, of course, and a pot or container that fits comfortably inside the seat frame. You can choose any container, from a simple plastic pot to a cute basket, or even a tin can for a more rustic feel. Then, just fill it with some good soil, and you're ready to plant your favorite flowers, herbs, or even a small vegetable garden. For added flair, you can always paint the chair frame to match your garden's theme. Whether it's a fresh coat of white to keep it clean and classic, or a fun pop of color like turquoise or lavender, your chair planter will not only serve a purpose but look stunning in your space. Now, if bending down is difficult for you, don't worry. You can still enjoy this project by using a taller chair or placing your planter on a raised platform. This way, you can keep everything at a comfortable height without straining your back. Gardening should always be enjoyable, not painful, so make it work for you. Creative idea number 2, chair as a plant hanger. Now let's get a little creative with our next idea. Turning a chair into a vertical garden is a fantastic way to add a touch of greenery to any outdoor space, especially if you're limited on flat surface area. Just imagine hanging a chair on a wall or fence and filling the seat and backrest with lush, cascading plants. It's an easy way to create a stunning display of greenery that not only looks beautiful but also adds some height to your garden. All you need is a sturdy chair, a few hooks to hang it securely, and your favorite trailing plants. I recommend ivy, petunias, or even a mix of herbs, something that will thrive and drape gracefully over the edges of the chair. Once it's up, you'll have a lovely, cascading display of plants that draws the eye and makes your space feel more vibrant and alive. To set it up, just attach a couple of strong hooks to the top of the chair frame, and then hang it on a sturdy wall or fence. You can even add a few hooks along the backrest and seat to secure additional plants or small baskets for a fuller look. If lifting heavy items is a challenge for you, that's totally okay. Just ask a friend or family member to help mount the chair securely. It's always nice to get a little extra hands-on assistance when doing a project like this, and trust me, the end result will be so worth it. Creative idea number 3, chair swing. For our next project, we're going to create something truly special, a DIY chair swing. If you've got an old chair that's still sturdy, this is a wonderful way to repurpose it into something that brings a lot of relaxation and joy. Imagine spending a peaceful afternoon gently swinging in the breeze, reading a book, or just enjoying the view. It's a game changer, and it's easier than you might think. To start, you'll need a strong chair, some rope, and a suitable spot to hang it from, either a sturdy tree branch or a ceiling beam, depending on where you want to place it. The idea is to take that old chair, attach it securely with the rope, and create your own personal swing. It's perfect for any backyard, garden, or even a cozy corner on your porch. Here's how you do it. First, ensure that the chair is in good condition and able to support weight. Check the frame and seat for any cracks or damage that might make it unsafe. Then, grab some strong rope and attach it securely to the 4 corners of the chair. The longer the rope, the more flexibility you'll have with hanging it, but make sure it's long enough for the swing to hang at a comfortable height. Next, find a sturdy tree branch or ceiling beam to hang your swing from. You want to make sure that it's strong enough to support both the chair and your weight. Tie the ropes securely to the branch or beam, double-checking the knots to ensure everything is firm and stable. Before you get in and start enjoying your new chair swing, be sure to test the strength of the chair and ropes first. Sit down gently to see how the swing holds up. Safety is always the first step, so take your time and make sure everything is sturdy and secure before swinging away. Once you're all set, imagine yourself gently swinging in the breeze, enjoying the peaceful sounds of nature or a good book. This chair swing can be your perfect place to unwind and relax, adding both charm and function to your space. It's a lovely way to enjoy your garden or backyard, and it's a project you'll enjoy for years to come. Creative idea number 4. Outdoor side table. Next up, we're going to make a charming outdoor side table that's not only easy but adds a lovely touch to your outdoor space. If you have an old chair without a seat, maybe one that's been gathering dust, don't throw it away. With just a little creativity, you can turn that chair into a sturdy, functional side table. It's a simple project that's both practical and stylish. Here's how it works. All you need to do is remove the seat from your chair and place a round tabletop on the chair's base. That's right, just a flat surface, and you've got a side table. The chair's legs act as the perfect frame, giving your new table both height and stability. It's a clever and easy way to upcycle something you might have otherwise discarded. To get started, gather your materials. A chair without a seat, a round tabletop. You can use an old wooden board, or even a recycled surface like a wooden tray, and some wood glue to hold it all together. Simply apply the wood glue to the top of the chair's base, and then position the tabletop on top. Make sure everything is centered and even, and then let the glue dry completely before using it. Now, if you have limited mobility, don't worry. This project is perfect for doing while seated comfortably. Just find a chair or work surface where you can comfortably sit, and glue the pieces together at your own pace. You don't need to stand or bend over to complete this, making it a great option for a relaxed, sit-down project. Once the glue has dried, you'll have a sturdy and charming side table for your garden or patio. Place it next to a chair or use it to hold your drinks, plants, or a cozy lamp. It's a wonderful way to add some function and personality to your outdoor space. All from an old chair you probably already had. Creative idea number 5, old chair coat rack. For our next project, Let's take practicality and style to a whole new level with a chair coat rack. An old chair can easily be transformed into a functional and stylish piece for your home. By attaching coat hooks to the backrest, you've got yourself a charming coat rack that's not only practical but also a fun conversation piece for your entryway or hallway. Imagine this. That old chair, no longer just sitting in a corner, now standing tall as a functional and decorative item that holds your coats, hats, or scarves. It's a wonderful way to repurpose something you might have otherwise discarded, and the best part is, it's really simple to do. To create your chair coat rack, all you need is a chair, some coat hooks, and a few screws. Begin by turning the chair around and attaching the hooks to the backrest. Depending on the size and style of your chair, you can space the hooks as you like, but I recommend at least 3 for a nice, balanced look. Secure them with screws, making sure they're tightly in place so they can hold your items without any issues. If you want to take it up a notch, you can add a small shelf to the seat of the chair. This can be a perfect spot for small items like keys, wallets, or hats. It's a great way to keep things organized and accessible right by the door. And it'll help you keep the clutter at bay. And don't forget, this is a fantastic conversation piece. Every time someone walks in, they'll be amazed by your creativity and how you've turned an old chair into something functional and stylish. Plus, it's always nice to have a place to hang your coat, especially in the colder months. Creative idea number 6, chair wall art. Now, if you love art and want to add something truly unique to your space, I've got a fantastic idea for you. Turning an old chair into a one-of-a-kind wall art piece. This is a creative way to showcase your personal style and bring a bit of flair to any room. Simply hang the chair horizontally on the wall, and use the seat to display small decorative items, plants, or even colorful fabric. It's a bold, fun, and easy-to-make statement piece for your home. Imagine walking into a room and being greeted by a vintage chair turned into a stunning art display. It's both functional and artistic, and it's sure to be a conversation starter when guests come over. To get started, you'll need an old chair. Any kind you have lying around will work. Remove the seat if it's still attached, then you can either paint the chair to match your room's color scheme or keep the natural wood for a more rustic look. Once the chair is ready, you'll hang it horizontally on the wall using sturdy hooks or brackets. Be sure to secure it properly so that it's safe to display and won't tip over. Now for the fun part, decorate the seat of the chair. You can get creative here. Think of adding small decorative items, such as vintage books, candles, or even art supplies to make it your own. Or if you love plants, consider placing faux plants or small pots of succulents in the seat for a natural touch. You can also drape colorful fabric over the seat to create a soft, inviting look. This project is perfect because it can be done entirely indoors, and the end result can be just as beautiful hanging in your living room as it would be outdoors. Whether you're adding a splash of color, creating a rustic theme, or bringing nature indoors, this chair wall art will be a unique addition to your home. Creative idea number 7, unbelievable transformation. Alright, friends, we've made it to number 7, and trust me, you won't believe how easy and amazing this one is. We're going to take that old chair and turn it into something truly spectacular, a beautiful, functional garden trellis for climbing plants. This is such a unique way to give your garden a bit of flair, and the transformation is unbelievable. Just think about it, you'll have a gorgeous trellis made from a chair that will help roses, beans, or any of your favorite climbing plants grow vertically. It's perfect for small spaces, and it adds such a charming touch to any garden. This project is the perfect blend of function and beauty, and it's so simple to create. Here's what you'll need: an old chair, any sturdy one will do, garden wire or string, and some climbing plants like roses, beans, or even sweet peas. First, place the chair in your garden, where you'd like to set up your trellis. Now, instead of using traditional metal or wooden trellises, we're going to use the chair's backrest as the vertical support for your plants to climb. Take the garden wire or string, and start tying it to the top of the chair. You'll want to wrap it around the backrest, and then stretch it down towards the seat to create a grid pattern. This wire will act as the framework for your plants to cling to and grow upward. Keep the wire taut, but don't worry about it being perfectly neat. A little imperfection adds character. Once your wire is in place, start planting your climbing plants around the base of the chair. Gently guide their vines to climb up the wire or string, and before you know it, you'll have a beautiful trellis that's both functional and decorative. If your chair isn't sturdy enough, don't worry. You can always use a wooden frame, or even connect a couple of chairs together for additional strength. This will give your trellis extra stability and support for the plants as they grow. This is a transformation you won't believe until you see it in action. In just a short time, that simple old chair will become a stunning garden feature that brings life, color, and even a bit of shade to your outdoor space. It's a beautiful, functional project that you'll enjoy watching grow and thrive. Creative idea number 8, chair storage. Need more storage in your garden or home? If you've got an old chair that's just taking up space, here's a brilliant way to repurpose it. Turn it into storage. By removing the legs from the chair and adding a basket or box where the seat used to be, you've got yourself a functional, organized storage solution that looks great and helps you keep things tidy. This is such a simple yet effective project, and it's perfect for anyone looking to keep their gardening tools, small plants, or even blankets neatly stored but still easily accessible. Plus, it's a great way to reuse an old chair in a way that's both creative and useful. Here's what you'll need: an old chair, a basket or box, something that fits snugly where the seat used to be, and some screws or glue to secure everything in place. First, remove the legs from your chair. You can either unscrew them or carefully detach them, depending on how the chair is built. Now, take your basket or box and place it where the seat used to be. If you're using a basket, make sure it's deep enough to hold your items securely. You can also use a wooden box for a sturdier option if you need more space. Once you have the basket or box in place, attach it to the chair frame using screws or a strong glue that will hold it tightly. Let it dry or set according to the instructions for your glue, and your new storage chair is ready to go. This is a fantastic project if you're working in a limited space, especially for organizing smaller gardening tools like trowels, gloves, or seed packets. It keeps everything within arm's reach, making it easier to grab what you need while you work in your garden. Plus, if you're tight on space, this storage chair can serve as both a functional and decorative piece. Creative idea number 9, painted chair bench. Now, let's move on to a fun and cozy project: transforming 2 old chairs into a beautiful garden bench. This is an excellent way to repurpose chairs that might be sitting around, collecting dust. With just a little bit of creativity, you'll create a charming seating area perfect for your garden or porch. All you need is a pair of old chairs, some paint, and a few cushions. By joining them together and adding a few personal touches, you'll have a cozy, comfortable bench that's perfect for relaxing, reading a book, or enjoying a nice cup of tea. Start by choosing 2 old chairs. They don't have to match exactly, but it helps if they're of similar height and style. Place the chairs side by side with their backs facing outward. Then, attach them together at the back and seat using screws or a strong adhesive. This will give you a sturdy base for your new bench. Once your chairs are securely joined, it's time to make them pop with a fresh coat of paint. You can choose a color that fits your garden theme, whether it's a soft pastel for a more vintage look, or a bold color like turquoise or mustard yellow to add some vibrant personality. If you prefer a rustic feel, you can even go for a distressed, shabby chic look by lightly sanding the edges after painting. Now, let's make it comfy. Add cushions to the seat area to give your bench some extra comfort. You can either buy ready-made cushions or make your own with a little fabric and foam. This bench will now be your perfect place to sit back and relax, whether you're enjoying the sunshine, reading a good book, or sipping your favorite cup of tea. Creative idea number 10, chair planter box. Last but certainly not least, we have a fantastic project that's both simple and stunning: creating a planter box from an old chair. This is the perfect way to give a new life to a chair you no longer use, while adding a touch of greenery to your space. All it takes is a little creativity and a few materials to turn that chair into a beautiful flower, herb, or succulent display. Here's the best part. We're going to remove the seat from the chair, and then attach a wooden box underneath. It's a super simple transformation that gives you a low-maintenance way to grow your favorite plants, even in a small space. To start, you'll need the following materials: an old chair, a wooden box, something that's the right size to fit underneath the chair, paint for a little extra color, and of course, soil for your plants. First, remove the seat from your chair. If the seat is nailed down, just carefully take it off. Then, take your wooden box and place it where the seat used to be. You can either attach it to the frame using screws or strong adhesive, depending on what works best for your chair. The box will be the base for your plants, so make sure it's securely in place. Once your box is attached, you can paint the frame of the chair and the box to match your garden theme. Whether you go for a classic white, a cheerful pop of color, or a natural wood finish, a fresh coat of paint will bring everything together beautifully. Now, fill the box with soil, and you're ready to plant. Whether you choose flowers, herbs, or succulents, this planter box is a great way to display your plants without taking up a lot of room. And the best part? It's very low maintenance, perfect for those who want to add a touch of nature to their space without a lot of fuss. This is a wonderful project for seniors who might have limited space but still want to enjoy the beauty of plants. It's compact, easy to care for, and will brighten up any corner of your garden, porch, or even inside your home. I know that some of you might be thinking, these projects sound great, but I'm not sure I'm crafty enough. And that's okay. I completely understand how it feels to try something new, but let me reassure you. These projects are all about having fun, being creative, and enjoying the process. You don't need to be a professional or have a ton of experience to make them happen. The best part is, you get to go at your own pace. Whether it's creating a planter, building a chair swing, or turning a chair into a beautiful garden feature, each of these ideas can be completed one step at a time, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve with just a little creativity and patience. These projects are designed to be simple, fun, and most importantly, affordable. You don't need fancy tools or a lot of complicated materials. Just a little time, a few basic supplies, and a willingness to try something new. It's all about experimenting and seeing what works for you. Gardening and DIY projects are for everyone. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or someone who's never picked up a paintbrush, these projects can help you transform your space and bring a little joy into your day. And trust me, once you start, you'll find that the satisfaction of creating something yourself is the best part. So if you're feeling a little unsure, just remember, the goal is to have fun, make something beautiful, and enjoy the journey. You've got this. With a little creativity, you can turn any old chair into a functional work of art that you'll be proud of. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to go over some important safety tips and practical advice. As always, your comfort and safety are the top priority. If you're using any tools or lifting anything heavy, make sure to ask for help when needed. Don't try to do it all on your own if it feels too much. It's always better to have an extra pair of hands, and you'll avoid any unnecessary strain. Remember, taking breaks is just as important as completing the project. If you feel like you're getting tired, take a step back, sit down for a bit, and then come back to it when you're feeling refreshed. There's no rush here. The goal is to enjoy the process and make sure you're feeling good while you work. Now, if you're doing any work that involves bending or standing, be sure to keep your back straight. You don't want to strain yourself, especially if you're working for a longer period of time. Make sure to bend from your knees, not your back, and take regular breaks to avoid any strain or discomfort. A quick stretch every so often will keep you feeling energized and prevent aches later on. Most importantly, listen to your body. If something feels off, or if you start feeling tired or uncomfortable, that's your cue to take a break. These projects are meant to be fun, relaxing, and rewarding, so take it slow, stay comfortable, and enjoy every step of the process. I'd absolutely love to hear what you think of these ideas. Have you tried any of these transformations yourself? Or maybe you've come up with your own creative way to repurpose an old chair? Drop your thoughts, photos, or any questions you have in the comments below. I can't wait to see what you've been working on. Feel free to connect with others who are also taking on DIY projects. We're not just a channel, we're a community, and we're here to support each other. Sharing your experiences and ideas helps everyone grow, and who knows, you might even inspire someone else to take on their own chair transformation. Let's keep the conversation going and continue to inspire each other with all of our creative ideas. Together, we can turn any old chair into something beautiful and functional. Can't wait to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps others find us and join in on the fun. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bells so you never miss an exciting new DIY idea from Golden Years Lifestyle Hub. We've got so many more creative and easy projects coming your way, and I don't want you to miss out. Remember, no matter what stage you're at in life, there's always room for a little creativity and joy. Gardening and DIY aren't just about making things look good, they're about adding beauty to your life, connecting with your space, and most importantly, enjoying the process. It's never too late to start something new, and I hope today's projects have inspired you to get creative. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I can't wait to see all the amazing projects you create. Keep growing, keep smiling, and most importantly, keep creating. Take care, and I'll see you next time on Golden Years Lifestyle Hub.